Welcome to the Romance Book Summary Vault, your ultimate guide to the world's most captivating love stories.
The Damnation of Theron Ware Book Summary by Harold Frederic. Theron Ware is a small-town Methodist minister in New York during the late 1800s. He starts off as a simple, earnest man, devoted to his congregation and his faith. But everything changes when he meets three new people who challenge his beliefs and shake up his world. First, there's Julia, the beautiful wife of a wealthy businessman. She invites Theron to her home and introduces him to art, music, and literature that he's never experienced before. Suddenly, Theron feels drawn to a more sophisticated life beyond his church duties. Then comes Dr. Ledsmar, a charming doctor who shares new scientific ideas with Theron. Ledsmar talks about evolution and psychology, ideas that make Theron question the strict religious teachings he grew up with. This opens a door to doubt and curiosity. Finally, there's Fulkerson, a cynical lawyer who mocks religion and promotes free thought. His sharp wit and worldly views push Theron even further away from his old beliefs. Theron starts reading books that challenge Christianity and begins to see flaws in the church's authority. As Theron spends more time with these three, he drifts from his faith and becomes obsessed with social status and intellectual pride. He neglects his parish duties and alienates people who once respected him. His sermons lose their fire because he no longer believes what he preaches. Theron also struggles with temptation. Julia's allure pulls him toward an affair that could ruin his reputation. Though he resists at first, his moral compass weakens as he becomes more self-centered and disconnected from his community. The turning point comes when Theron's wife confronts him about his changes. She sees through his pretenses and warns him that he's losing himself. But Theron is too caught up in his new lifestyle to listen. Eventually, Theron's world collapses. The church removes him from his position because of rumors about his behavior. Julia distances herself when she realizes he's not the man she thought he was. Alone and disgraced, Theron faces the consequences of abandoning his faith without finding true fulfillment elsewhere. The story ends on a somber note with Theron isolated both spiritually and socially. He has been damned not by any external force but by his own choices, his desire for knowledge without wisdom and pride without humility. Harold Frederic paints a vivid picture of how one man's encounter with modern ideas leads to personal ruin instead of enlightenment. The novel shows how faith can be fragile when tested by new influences like science, art, and skepticism. If you want to see how Theron's journey unfolds in detail, the conversations that sway him, the moments where he almost turns back, you'll find it all in this book. It offers a sharp look at the challenges faced by religious leaders during times of change. Supporting Harold Frederic by picking up your own copy helps keep these classic stories alive for readers everywhere. Feel free to share your thoughts or suggest other books you'd like summarized in the comments below. This story reminds us how easy it is to lose sight of what truly matters when chasing after status or ideas without grounding ourselves in something steady. The Damnation of Theron Ware is both a cautionary tale and a snapshot of its era's cultural shifts that still ring true today.
That's all for today's dive into heartwarming tales. If you enjoyed this summary, be sure to subscribe for more romantic adventures.